Hello everyone, myself Rani Yadav, currently pursuing my MCA from Vishwakarma University. So, the topic we are going to talk about is file types in Linux. Firstly, we are going to understand what are the file types in Linux. In the Linux operating system, there are three main categories of files that are user data files, system data files, and executable files. Understanding these file types is crucial for effectively managing your Linux system. Have a bit introduction about file types in Linux. Diverse file ecosystem. Linux supports a wide range of file types, each serving a specific purpose in the overall system. File type classifications. Here there are three main categories where the file types can be classified, which that are user data files, system data files, and executable files. Importance of understanding. Knowing how to identify and manage these file types is essential for effective Linux system administration. So the first file we are going to learn about is user data files, and also we are going to learn about its purpose and examples. So the purpose of this user data file is it creates and used by the individual users to store personal information, documents and other data. Example of this is common user data files include text documents, spreadsheets, images, videos, and audio files. Location. Let's learn about where it is located. User data files are typically stored in the user's home directory or in directories they create within their home. The second file we are going to talk about is system data file. What is the purpose of this file? System data files contains important configuration information and data required for the proper functioning of the Linux operating system. Examples: system data files include configuration files, log files, and other files necessary for system processes and services. Location: system data files are typically stored in directories such as etc, var, and proc. Permissions. System data files often have restricted permissions accessible only to users with administrative privileges. Third is executable files. Executable files are programs or scripts that can be run by the Linux operating system to perform specific tasks. Examples such as system binaries, shell scripts, and application programs. Permission for executable files require the appropriate permission, typically set to executable by the user or system administrator. In the last three previous slides, we learnt about three types of files. They were user data files, system data files, and executable files. Now we are going to understand how to identify these file types using the file command. So the first is file command. The file command in Linux is used to determine the type of a file based on its contents. Second is file type detection. In this, the file command analyzes or detects is this the information the type of text or binary or it is an image. Third is versatile uses. The file command can be used on both user data files and system data files to identify their types. File system structure. In file system structure, there is root, home, temp, we call it as a temporary, and bin. In the root is the top level directory that contains all other files and directories. In home, it is where users' files and personal configurations are stored. In temp, a directory for storing temporary files that can be safely deleted. In bin, it contains essential user level programs and commands. Managing file permissions and ownerships. File permissions. Linux uses a robust permission system to control access to files and directories, including read, write, and execute permissions. File ownership. Each file and directory in Linux is associated with a specific user and group, determining who can access and modify the contents. Importance. Properly managing file permissions and ownership is crucial for maintaining system security and ensuring the appropriate access to files. Last, conclusion and key takeaways. Understanding the diverse file types in Linux, their purposes, and best practices for managing them is crucial for effective system administration. By mastering these concepts, you can maintain a well organized and secure Linux environment. Here we have learned and understood the file types in Linux. Thank you.